Hello, as I have shared with you that today, in the next video, in the previous video, if you did not watch, just go to that video and watch that. Total number 1 for solving 10 problems in time, speed, and distance tutorial. That's why you will not miss the concept for solving almost any problems in case of train. This is a typical example of solving 10 problems. So let's read the question first. We have written here two trains of length 120 meter and 80 meter are running on parallel lines in opposite directions with the speed of. So this is a line and this is another line. One train length is 120 meter. Another train length is 80 meter. Now are in opposite direction. This is parallel, so this is not the right diagram. We have to draw this is in opposite direction. This is 120 meter and this is 80 meter. Now speed 50 kilometer per hour. This is 50 kilometer per hour and this is 58 kilometer per hour respectively. Okay, in what time will they pass each other? When they are going to cross each other, pass, when they are going to meet each other. This is the first train, this is this, and this is this. Meet, when they are going to meet each other or cross each other. Okay, here cross, because if the trains will meet, you know what will happen, accident will happen. That's, we don't want that, and we need to solve this question. We want that only. Okay, so as I have shared with you in that video, for solving problems of one train and another object, here another object is also a train. So two trains, they're having length as well as speed, and the condition is that they are moving opposite to each other. So here time is equal to formula. Time is equal to, in general, what is the formula of time? The formula for time is distance upon speed. So here distance means length of the train and train 1 and length of the train 2, and speed of the train 1, because this is in opposite direction, so there would be addition speed of the train 2. Now what we generally do, we are going to just add this and solve, but this is not a right approach, wrong approach. First we need to take care of these units, because this is given in meter, this is in kilometer per hour and meter. So we have to convert this unit into what? SI unit. Yes, we need to convert this kilometer per hour to meter per second to make it SI. That's why we can solve this question right way. So let me show you how you can do the same as I am going to show you here. So what we have to write, speed of the train 1 plus speed of the train 2 is equal to how much? 50 plus 58, 108. Unit is kilometer per hour. So 1 kilometer per hour is equal to how much? Meter per second. Kilometer means 1000 and hour 3600, because 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So we need to cross this and this is 2 5s are 10, 2 18s are how much? 2 18s are 36. So this is 18. So we have to multiply with 5 upon 18. So if you multiply this term with here, then it will become meter per second. Let's do it. 108 into 5 upon 18. So 18 6 are how much? 108. So this is 30 meter per second. Now we can apply that formula. What is that? T is equal to LT1 plus LT2 by ST1 plus ST2. This is equal to how much? LT1 is equal to 120 plus LT2 is equal to 80 by 30 is equal to how much? 120, 80, 200 divided by 30. This is cross this, so this would be 20 upon 3 seconds. That means around 6.66 seconds. So this is the answer for this question. I hope you got the concept. First we need to find out what is given in the question. If anyhow we can find out what is given in the question, then we can come to know what we need to find out. First we need to write what we have given, as I have shared with you. First I try to find out what we have given, then I try to find what I need to find out. Then I found a formula for finding out the same thing, what I need to find out. Then I need to know whether all units check is more important. We need to find out all units are in same system or not. So we need to convert the all unit into SI. It will be better for us because we are using SI here, meter and meter. Either we need to convert meter into kilometer. That is difficult for us. That's why we have convert its unit. And also one of the most important thing, we need to find out in which unit the answer we need to find. We need to see the options if we have given. In which unit we need to find out the answer. And according to that we need to make our data. That's why we at the end we can get answer according to our requirement. Well, I hope you got something from this video, and if you got any question regarding train problems and you unable to solve, let me know through comments, or you can get connected with me on Facebook. I will try to help you, and I will try to make a tutorial on that question and upload to my YouTube channel. Well, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Bye bye.